Topping today's news, the Commissioner of Police shares crime statistics for 2025. The F&M sets out its vision for Grand Bahama. The Ministry of Health dispels rumors of deaths due to the flu. And BTC gets a new fleet of electric vehicles. Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Jarino Saunders. This is your JCN Evening News. It is a pleasure to have you join us. There has been much speculation in regards to the level of crime in the country, with some saying crime has decreased and others saying the rate and fare of crime and violence are still too high. Well, today, Commissioner of Police Shanton Knowles hosted the annual police press conference to share the latest on crime based on statistics compiled in 2025. We get more in this next report. Today, Commissioner of Police Shanton Knowles addressed the media where she confirmed a decrease in serious crimes in 2025 compared to 2024. With a fiscal budget of $134 million, Commissioner Knowles explained some of the reasons behind this decrease in crime.
To keep the public safe, we heightened police visibility as a crime preventative measure that underscored the clear hold and build strategy. We ran ad hoc operations targeting hotspots and prolific offenders. As a major crime deterrent, we engage our communities through urban renewal and stepped up productivity indicators to disrupt criminal networks. Notwithstanding, firearms, drugs, and gangs represent some of the most significant threats to our national security. Our goal remains to interdict, disrupt, and dismantle these criminal enterprises through intelligence-led operations and regional cooperation. We deepened partnerships through joint task force initiatives and intelligence sharing frameworks to increase border interdictions and dismantle trafficking networks. We also intensified firearm recovery operations to ensure offenders and illegal weapons were swiftly removed from our communities.
Illegal firearms continue to wreak havoc on society and are the main weapons used in the committal of crimes like murder, attempted murder, and armed robberies. She shared the following statistics on the number of illegal firearms and ammunition taken off the streets in 2025.
We were able to seize 366 illegal firearms and 11,238 rounds of ammunition in 2025. As a result, we arrested 828 persons and charged 292 suspects for possession of illegal firearms and ammunition. Likewise, we remain laser focused on the transshipment of drugs, illegal drugs in the Bahamas due to our open waters and navigational routes. As a testament to our resolve, we have seized more drugs than we did the year before, with an estimated 4,772.5 pounds of marijuana and 5,876 pounds of cocaine. As a result, we arrested and charged more persons in 2025 for drug-related offenses than we did in 2024.
With the successes experienced in 2025, Commissioner Knowles shared a bit about what the public can expect from the Royal Bahamas Police Force in 2026.
As we progress into 2026, my focus remains deliberate in addressing the full spectrum of offenses that threaten public safety. Quality of life violation erodes community stability and fuel the fear of crime in society. Serious incidents involving murder, shooting, and stabbings devastate families and instill fear within our society. These acts, whether through harassment, disorderly conduct, public disturbances, or antisocial behavior, undermine the sense of security that every citizen deserves. Therefore, we must remain at the forefront of 21st century policing to counter unrelenting attempts to thwart the law.
The commissioner also expressed concerns over the alarming amount of traffic fatalities in the country, with 66 deaths on the streets in 2025, despite efforts to sensitize motorists to take better precautions. Reducing the number of traffic fatalities will be one of her priorities in 2026. There was also a considerable reduction in murders, with 83 recorded in 2025 compared to 120 in 2024. We'll have more from that press conference in a later newscast. For the Davis administration, this week seems to be largely about Grand Bahama and its economy and candidates possibly for the 2026 general elections. While the government held its cabinet meeting in Freeport today and shared its plans for Grand Bahama, the official opposition leader Michael Pintard, who is a resident of Grand Bahama, is of the opinion that the Grand Bahama economy should not be in the state of struggle that it is in today. He places that blame at the feet of the government.
And when it comes to results, the Free National Movement has proven its record of delivery in Grand Bahama over many years. Let me remind Grand Bahamians of a basic truth. The FNM did not leave this administration empty-handed. When the PLP took office, there was already a negotiated agreement in place for the redevelopment of the Grand Lucayan. Instead of building on the foundation, the Davis administration canceled it in December 2021. They walked away from the FNM negotiated agreement involving $100 million sale. The deal collapsed as well. The result is what we see today, a property that continues to sit idle while Grand Bahama waits.
Mr. Pintard shared the FNM's vision for the revival of the Grand Bahama economy.
The Free National Movement has a clear and practical vision for Grand Bahama. It starts with securing the right partner to finally develop the Grand Lucayan and completing the airport works that had already begun. It includes restoring U.S. pre-clearance so that Grand Bahama can compete. What have they done with the short list of potential buyers that they met when they came in? We believe that we must fix the basics by delivering reliable utilities, paving roads in Grand Bahama, addressing the concerns that the soaring electricity prices are causing businesses and residents, installing lights and waters in neglected communities, and upgrading parks and public spaces so that families can see and feel a real difference. Not like the sham during the by-election where the government promised millions and millions of dollars of investment that we are unable to see today. And so we say to the government, when you come to Grand Bahama, see the people as we see them. Identify with their pain. We live here and know what that is like. But be honest and open about what your plans are, and then tell us, where's the money?
Mr. Pintard accused the PLP of promising millions and millions of dollars to the Grand Bahama economy. Investments, he says, have not yet been delivered. We'll have details from today's cabinet meeting in our next newscast. The Ministry of Health and Wellness is addressing a viral message which suggests increased hospitalizations and deaths here in the Bahamas from influenza. Health authorities say while an active influenza season has been noted globally, the predominantly circulating strains that have been isolated in country are not any of the highly pathogenic avian influenza strains, as reported by the National Reference Laboratory. In the statement released yesterday, they add that health officials at the Princess Margaret Hospital report no increase in hospitalizations from influenza complications, nor have any deaths been identified as a result of flu complications. The National Communicable Disease Surveillance Unit continues to monitor respiratory illnesses in the country. However, they advise the public to be vigilant in practicing good respiratory or cough hygiene and hand washing to prevent the spread of influenza. If desired, the flu vaccination is available for free of charge at all public health clinics. And finally, in this segment, the Bahamas Telecommunications Company is taking a major step towards modernizing its operations and reducing its carbon footprint. BTC today announced the addition of 10 new electric service vehicles to its fleet through a partnership with EV Motors. Speaking at the handover ceremony, Byron McCartney, Director of Enterprise Sales at EV Motors, said the partnership represents a major milestone for both BTC and EV Motors.
This is an important moment for BTC and the entire Bahamas. The Bahamas is witnessing BTC transition from a traditional telecommunications company into a technology company, and we're proud to be one of the leading partners in the automotive space. We're proud as the leading partner to support this transition with the delivery of 10 carry commercial cargo vans that will allow BTC to not only deliver to its customers in more efficiency and style, but to also continue to protect the Bahamas for generations to come.
Meanwhile, BTC's Director of Technical Operations, Drexel Woods, explains how the new electric vans will improve service delivery while supporting the company's long-term sustainability goals.
Their carry electric cargo vans, they offer practicality, efficiency, what businesses today need, and those advantages directly benefit our customers through field support and quicker on-site service. And this is just the beginning. Alongside this initiative, we're continuing to modernize our network, transitioning from copper to fiber, and reducing our overall energy footprint.
Woods says more electric vehicles will be added to its fleet as it continues to build a future ready for network with customer experience at the center of every decision and every investment they make there at BTC. You're watching JCN TV News. We'll take a break here. We'll be right back following these commercials.